Alright. Finally. Got some time to continue with this 1.0 run. Was pretty down last week from some strong stomach cramps, as well as having a lot to do. It's not going to look better this week. I mean, in terms of my stomach's already feeling a little bit better, but in terms of what I like, having way too much to do for the new semester at university, so I will be stuck with studies. I want to keep up with all the young folks. Especially when you're like studying language, it's like a lot of stuff you have to memorize. You know, all this vocabulary, as well as the grammar, understanding the grammar rules. So there's no way around. It's not like a. There are certain other topics you might work on. It might be a little bit easier, but it's the language. It's one of those topics that one of those things that you just have to work on. It's like playing Diablo, you have to grind. Okay, but aside from that, I would try to finish this stream at the beginning of Act 4. Like we're on Act 3 Nightmare. We'll try to quickly get through Nightmare Act 3 here this session. Hopefully you can once in a while like squeeze some streams in the following weeks, following month, like every now and then maybe, to grind ourselves a little bit further. So let's just dive into it, not wasting any time. Already wasted enough time talking here. Okay, going to ignore the Moonwalker, Mr. Moonwalk. Can we get him to moonwalk again? No, sadly not. That would have been awesome. Well, not this time. Oh, come on, pick up the potion. I'm gonna need every little one of them. I can see that we are kind of struggling to get stuff here. And then again, when you pick up a shrine like this, it kind of helps with two-shotting us. No, helps us two-shotting these enemies. So you have to be careful here. This is bad because they have mana leech. So well, at least the big guy has his mana burn. I hate it when he runs away like that. It's so annoying. Okay, we got that one down. That one we don't need. Don't know why I'm bothering with those guys if they're not giving us XP. It's really the unique you want to kill, and that's all. Just for the item. Oh, that's nasty. So poison cloud. Looks like we have something over there. Yeah, Bash seems so like very powerful attack here. little bit more extra damage in there. Just the mana efficiency you have with that move. Also, you only need to put one skill point into it, so it's pretty useful attack here. Well, these guys we don't want to knock them back because they're already running away every time. Every chance they get, they start running away. Pole axe. Let's check that one out. Yeah, well, it doesn't compete with. Can't compete with the soldier's pike of what's it called, the giants that we got there. Still a nice weapon. I mean, the requirements are more manageable on that one. You only need the strength here, and no dexterity. Quite, which is nice. Like, should we try to play no Barbarian and try to focus on mace weapons? I don't want to put too many points in dexterity that way. I mean, yes, we did put a couple points in dexterity. It's not like we, like in this Barbarian, it's not like we have to do it. It's nice to see that this option exists. So I have to go back to town and get some potions. Oh, it's getting rough. I really need the mana here. Something I've noticed by now is that also you get enough mana reach. 7% here on this character, that we'll be fine. I don't see us struggling with the mana consumption here. Oh my god, target them down. Okay, that one does help. I mean, it does let us hit more frequently. Battle cry is still important here. Oh, smoke. Yeah, missing double swing here is kind of rough. It does slow us down, but then again, like, we're playing hardcore, so I don't really want to miss out on the shield here. Got that 55 blocking chance on this boy. It's cold res as well. Okay, we got the waypoint here. There's some turn top, but I want to make sure that this map doesn't take like a turn into the other direction to the right. boy. Well, that ain't so good. Okay, the river seems cut off over there. To like just take this turn and that's it. So I think it's going to continue over there. Okay, the stun is what's it called? Yeah, stun. That skill is actually very useful. Just the ability to freeze these guys. Well, not always, but sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, he's running away again. Also comes with a little bit of... No, not a lot of attack rating. Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay. Big problem. We are starting to get to the point where we are not hitting enough stuff. At the same time, we're running low on potions all the time. Okay, there's some gold we're getting back. That's nice. Just so slow in terms of killing speed here. So the XP is not going to be good enough for us to get to the adventure. Just act here. Yes, we're getting XP at a decent amount. Come on, don't hide. That's the most annoying part here. Somehow we can hide in the trees. And yeah, we're getting like 500 per kill here, 400 per kill. For the flares we get way more, 680. Around 680. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna target flares and forget about these stalkers. Cloud stalkers are kind of more annoying than not worth it. How about these general hunters? 41. Okay, these jungle stalkers are definitely worth it. So there are definitely some enemies that give us a ton of, a pretty huge amount of experience. At the same time, we have okay, Rotley's still out there. At the same time,
welcome to greetings.
We have enemies that don't give us any XP at all, which is kind of annoying. I don't think we'll get a better weapon than this one right now. Okay, the fine hammer here. Let's see. I guess we could theoretically like get something like a king's hammer of so and so, like some random stuff on it. So that maybe attack speed like this one, alacrity. But again, like I'm not sure we have to farm it all. Like we are hitting stuff. Yes, it's a little bit harder. Then again, using battle order more often. Also, like I mean, I don't have the skill points point to. Actually, nah, I need it. Maybe we should put points into vitality here. 600 is not a lot. This is the hardest part about the Barbarian here. If you don't take double swing, it's still not killing so much. It's leveling such a pain. Then again, if I remove the shields, it's getting bloody dangerous. Like really dangerous. I mean, I'm already taking a ton of hits. Huge amount of damage. Okay, there you go. Oh my goodness, missing raw shots here. Yeah, we are a little bit on the level here. Level 25 in the Act 3. We should be level 25 in Act 1. Should have been 25 in Act 1. Should have farmed some more XP, I guess. Then again, like, the fastest way to farm is getting further and further to trying to find this area of the game where you get the most XP for. If only it wasn't. Okay, hold on. If only it wasn't Act 3 here with the flares where you need a lot of AoE to kill stuff. You have a lot of enemies with less XP in these areas. I mean, I could do a couple of Mephisto kills and then get to 26. Just, yeah, it's rough. This is going to continue the. Didn't check what's on the other side there. Actually, that axe, I'm not sure if it's going to give us a lot of gold, but for any gold at all, but let's keep it. Okay, flare jungle, that's great. I want an XP shrine here for the flare jungle or rather the spider. Okay, but it really depends on what enemies need. I'll leave the XP shrine here for a while. Okay, if I'm lucky, then we have the spider cabin right here. Oh, that was close. Oh, it was way closer than I would have liked. Okay, we'll repair our weapon here. Probably take some damage here. And check if we can find another hammer like this.
As I told you, yes.
Obviously we don't. I mean 11 to 20 damage. Not sure, like should be a lot more potential there with our weapons. Should keep my eyes open for a nice base item. For some nice exceptions. Sorry about that. Gotta take a little zip. You want to take these hunters down. Oh my god, I didn't hit. I was battle cry, that's why I'm missing him. Oh, okay. Whoa.
I need mana.
Oh, drop him. Fastest way to fill the belt here. So I do have Travincal Cranium, that does give me a lot of mana. Damage taken goes to mana.
enough mana.
Never mind those guys. Or okay, let's get it. There you go. Totally worth it. Oh boy. Man, this is slowing things down a lot here. It's not like Whirlwind will fix everything here. Give us a little bit more attacks at the cost of the mana that we have to waste. Let's hope we don't get any nasty mods here. Also, never mind, we forgot to get potions.
Good day.
Okay, let's sell the helmet, that's nice. Oh, smoking. There's too many of them. There's way too many of them for me to handle all. We're standing here in the corner, hoping that it's taking more slowly. Wow, our attack rating is really strong right now. No, well, not her attack rating actually. So I was wondering, like, we had two very good rings, but it's more so the level health. Also better order just got away. We'll take that one back just for the hit recovery. Then getting stuck in hit recovery mode. We got a level up, it's nice. Jeez, what the heck was that? Oh man, sometimes stuff happens in this game. Oh no, not the maggots. Not the maggots, that fill this whole place up. Okay, we gotta clean up this mess here. Okay. Whew. Well, we have the great help. Okay, it's on the other side. I think we should try to check. Okay, there are spiders. Oh. Oh, okay, here we go again.
Yes.
Makes it rough, really. But I would love to get through the jungle at least in this session. Never mind finishing the act, just getting through the jungle would be great. Like grabbing the eye, the spider cavern is going to be huge. Brain shouldn't be that difficult with the Barbarian. It's still not that easy. Okay, we are in a bad situation here. We have 3 of them stack on us. Okay, that was nice. Yeah, now we can push him into the corner. Oh my god. Whew. You know, and it might seem like annoying that it's so grindy, but there's this certain difference. Like, for example, you have dangerous mobs in LD that are really hard to fight because they tend to run into this extra fast stuff with Night Might Aura and all that later in the game. It's a lot more uncommon here for whatever reason, I don't know. But even if you run into them, it's just it doesn't feel like a sudden spike of difficulty got added. See, that is probably one of the more interesting things. I do believe like playing the Barbarian here is a lot harder than LOD. I think some of the caster classes might be a little bit easier in certain ways. Like, it's hard to define like what makes this game easy and hard. You know, the difficulty is at different places of the game. I think in this one, It's just that there is a lot that can hit you. Again, like there's a lot that can be dangerous for your character. A lot of stuff that you have to be mindful of. But with if you look at D2R, at that point of the game, it's just oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's just just in the corner. So, for example, like I was recently lost Paladin on hardcore on the Ancient's Way. That's somewhat of like my error because I got impatient, like resetting the map over and over again. It's like a somewhat safe map to run, like especially when you run solo, online or on top of that, so you might not have the best connection. It's gonna cause a lot of lags, some desyncs. That can be rough, but I was just like, man, I gotta get through this. I just want to finish the game now. And yeah, like try to. So I saw a group of Quilrats already hit with Might Aura. No, I don't think there were minions there, so might have come from another mod. But I was like, no, I can just squeeze through here. I just try to run through it. And of course, we had a group of Dark Lancers waiting for me at the other side. Try to get out of the game in time. Nothing we can do. It just like it makes you impatient, like keep resetting the game for that. Most poorly plays. But up until then, like, it seems like I could pretty much handle every place, and I already went through the frozen river with undead soldiers that still have the charge attack, also had some souls there. It's not like you can't fight anything that you tell that you're going to. Just that sometimes, like, some fights have to be avoided at first, even though that's tanky. I think the frustrating part of it is that you, at this point, like you could get through there if you had the right composition of monsters, or you're resetting over and over again. Which you can do here as well. Like there are some composition, but in the end, here you can fight them, which is interesting. So the difficulty in that considering that is not this bad. Might have to do with the fact that you have blocking, that you have certain tools that you can use. I think the way blocking works in Classic, even in D2R Classic, is pretty. I wouldn't say it's busted, like honestly, but it's pretty convenient that you don't have to put a lot of points into dexterity there. You can just yeah, I actually use the rejuve here, that's not good. But, should be fine from now on. Just have to kill this super spider. Okay, now we're fine. That's all we needed. Just get rid of that last body there. Sure, get back here. Not done with you. I hate it when they run away. Thank goodness for taunt skill really helps.
Yes.
So yeah, it's kind of harder to get into this version of the game. I think the difficulty curve is it starts much higher, but it doesn't increase a lot. Like there are certain areas where it gets pretty high, yes, on hell difficulty. There's some super dangerous stuff as well. Certain enchantments that uniques can have that make them really hard to fight. But at the same time, they're not these huge spikes in difficulty in between. Which again, that's just something that... I guess it's just the fact that you already have it set on a high bar. Like for example, I do not think that D2R Classic is harder than D2R LOD, like the expansion when you play expansion. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, yes, Classic, it's harder to like get into like certain what's it called? Like it's harder to you know, get you gear up to a place, but at the same time it's not, because your gear is not as well, mostly not as important, especially when you play a caster. When you play a sword, especially, like it's you should be able to manage that. Then again, when you play the Classic is not the same as this version of the game here. Pre-expansion, basically. That's what I like it to call. There's a huge difference, I believe, when it comes to these versions. Like it's even less important to have gear. Like the gear is even less important in this version, I believe, because the enemy health is a lot lower. Synergies don't exist also. In theory, it should be easier to like, get enough damage that way, and the game experience should be easier. But there are some things that get added that make this version more difficult in terms of like your playing style. Like right now, like the way I engage with these spires, for example, it's not just a lack of damage that I'm doing, it's just they hit so hard, like enemies tend to hit you so hard, and the AI sometimes can be really brutal. So it's got its own weird way of difficulty. Never mind the boss fights, they're really hard to. I think that is probably the most interesting aspect of 1.0. Like it is something that usually a lot of people agree on, is that the boss fights are underwhelming. They're way too easy. Or too grindy, I guess you could say. And here they are definitely so grindy, maybe even more grindier than they are in LOD, but But at the same time, they're more threatening. Like the bosses definitely feels like a boss fight. So the experience here is way different in regards to the bosses. Like each boss has his own unique flavor. That's called like that. Like the way, in a way, like how you're going to fight them, what you have to pay attention to. Andariel probably like least dangerous. Just her poison and have strong melee attack and be a little bit threatening. Mephisto is really the harder version of her. He also disappointing. No, he doesn't do that much poison damage, but he has all the elemental attacks that do a ton of damage, ranged attacks, and boy does he slap hard as well, especially on health. Not as hard as Diablo or Duriel, but it's close. Basically kind of threatening. I think its lightning attacks are, and its cold attacks are kind of brutal. But aside from that, we have aside from that, you have Duriel, who is kind of like, you would think that running away would be the smartest thing to do, but it's the exact opposite. Like running away only makes things worse. It's going to charge attack you. Okay, with the big boy. Okay, that's nice. So we are getting closer to. The way it seems, like I will have to end it after reaching. I have to end it after reaching Lower Kurast.
Yes.
We got like a couple hours here to stream, so. It's very heavy on our gold. Okay. Buying all these healing potions right now.
Good day.
Oh boy. Oh, we still have these boots here that are kind of amazing. If only the res would have been a little bit better on that one. Could say the same for the armor. Like there's some potential there to get better armor. Like just getting an armor with life and res, that'd be enough. Could check for a. That's frustrating. Like this is not a lot of ED. It's about 60%, 60 to 70, 60 to 69% ED on this weapon. Obviously the attack speed is amazing, but the damage is so underwhelming. I think that would be a good thing to get to know a few like finding some weapon racks on the map. Like maybe have a map with 2 weapon racks very close to each other. That would make it possible for us to farm some, maybe some base items for Windu. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with Maze Mastery in that. I think I want to put the point in there. See how what that's gonna do. It does increase our attack rating a lot. Without it, yeah, we do get a decent amount of attack rating from that. Good modifier there. It's not a lot, but it does enough for us. Okay, this is kind of annoying, but at the same time... Okay, let's get rid of these guys first. I have an idea, so... It's a big one here. Oh, come on. Okay, never mind. Can we pull Zark up here? And of course he's gonna be extra fast. Well, that's gonna make things more interesting for us. Ooh, it's scary. Oh, having Zark extra fast is like, oh my god, I almost ran into that dead end. Okay, Spider Cavern, a no-go. No. We'll never enter that one. Yeah. It's terrifying. Like, this is the thing where I'm like, okay, this is okay, you know, like to have it here and there. And it's not like it's a huge spike, it's just like this one added modifier. It's not even that he has like a might aura on top of it. We know he's extra strong and then he gets some speed and we're like, okay, you don't want to fight that guy, I'm prepared. And you don't want to fight him and all his minions at the same time. And obviously I was just going for the item, quest item here. So yeah, that's the thing. At the same time, we do know that, but like running into enemies like that on the open map over and over again is a little bit too much. Like, I do like the fact that you get this experience on them, but at the same time it's... Well, you don't get any experience for them here. So I think if they would have been in this game earlier, that would have made it more interesting to engage with these types of enemies. Hold on, let's take the XP shrine here. So put it to use. little bit more annoying if you have less memorable mini bosses or boss monsters that just aren't that dangerous, and then you have other or just are easy to cheese. Like, I don't have like a teleport staff or something that I could have used. Like, I had to leap my way through there, and it's a little bit dangerous. Now with the other character, it would have been even more dangerous. Like, having like ways to cheese this game, like even if you're I guess you farmed a lot of gears, and where you can lower the difficulty. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Just like it shouldn't be that insane. Like being able to farm a gear up until the point where the difficulty disappears again. And aside from like certain spots, like the rest of the game just a joke. Whereas in here, they kind of have like a constant difficulty. Like constantly, you gotta be careful. Like running into these players, like nah. Let's back off here a little bit. These battle cry. I don't want to fight all of them at once. Like that makes more sense to me in terms of like, a difficult game, like well designed, that is well designed, isn't a game that isn't designed in a way where it's gets out of hands. I can kind of dive into monsters, and then you suddenly run accidentally. You have these difficulty specs, which makes it kind of annoying to pay attention to. I think it's funny how criticism exists to like I've read someone criticizing the older patches for being so unforgiving at times when you have to run into, like, for example, multi-shot lightning enchantment. I think that's an example that he mentioned, the person, he or she, or what they would like to refer to themselves. So we're gonna just stick with that person. And I guess, yeah, that's true. Like, you do have to pay attention to the enchantment of the monster, but at the same time, you do have to do it here, and you have to do it in D2R as well. It's not like like there are still dangerous monsters that if you don't pay attention to the mods, then you get cooked. And the difficulty spike again. It's much more sudden in there. It's much more surprising. Like, you cannot even see it coming at times. Like, where you're cruising through the map, like you feel everything is going. Like, the only time I had this in 1.0 would probably be the Necromancer, when I felt very safe with my summons. And really the only thing that could get to him was the multi-shot lightning enchantment monster. It's the only thing that really made it was really actually dangerous. Oh my god, come on, hit him. But then again, there were still other monsters that were dangerous. There's still like situations. You do know that the Necromancer is very fragile. You have no teleport staff to get you out of trouble. You're not wearing the spirit or whatever that gives you a ton of hit recovery and health, mana. You have other problems that you have to deal with. So again, you should be more careful overall.
I can't carry anymore.
I think this is a mistake that causes a lot of hardcore deaths. Is when you're feeling like at a certain point you're going to be pretty much overpowered, and but at least you feel like you're very safe. You have these situations, and then suddenly you run into stuff that can kill you very quickly. And that's can be frustrating to deal with. Okay, we got the waypoint here, but why? I'll be damned. Let's hope the Gibson is right up there, then I can push for lower Kuras and come back for the... Okay, let's grab that mana shrine. Let's get out the glaive and the extra gold here. The lost amount of gold we can go and make some gold back. So in terms of difficulty, talking about difficulty, this is very harder than this. Oh, would I say that? Not necessarily. But you should definitely like respect the difficulty here, because it doesn't mess around. Like there's not a lot of room, like playing room on the normal difficulty where you feel comfortable, where you can just get your that one build that's gonna fix, like you're gonna make playing through normal easy. Like no such build exists here. Especially since like the level progression at one point will be very slow. And taking a lot of damage again, like it's not like you can just get healing potions here everywhere. Filling your belt with that. I think that it's frustrating that like by making the game more convenient, it also made it so much easier with the potions, for example. Just being able to buy mana potions. Having it, basically that means you have infinite mana. It gets even more ridiculous with the inside, because then you can sustain like using like constant usage of skills at high mana cost. Something like Frozen Orb and Hydra, keep using that non-stop. And also the healing is way harder here. Like healing potions at one point, they're not just effective. Like look at this, like 160. I don't think like the superior healing potions, the super healing potions are doing much more. I think it's like 200 something. That's not a lot. Like looking at our health here, it's gonna go up over 1000. Very likely on a Barbarian with Battle Order. And that's kind of... how should I say? That's kind of adds to the difficulty. Just not being able to constantly heal yourself. So you gotta be careful about how you waste your health, which fights you take. You cannot just dive into a group of enemies and be like, well, I got my healing potions, they're gonna heal me up so quickly. I feel comfortable doing that. Also rejuice, dropping left and right. Like you cannot even craft full rejuice. You have to find them. That's why I'm so reluctant to using them right now. Hopefully I won't have to use them. Okay, look at that one. That does a little bit more damage. It lacks attack rating and attack speed, so not It's way worse actually than ours. Our hammer. But yeah, anyway. I guess there's this does make it a little bit harder, like to in that regard. And I'm not even against like adding mana potions. I guess they should nerf them. Like it's not like, oh, we gotta take mana potions back out of that game. That's terrible. That's a terrible idea. Nerf them, but at the same time, like you would ruin, like if you change too much of the game nowadays, it would ruin a lot of stuff like speedruns. And so, how are you gonna rank new speedruns? Like, do you have to make a new category over and over every time something gets patched? That's not good. I guess you could nerf the inside at least, because that one doesn't get used in speedruns a lot. Wouldn't surprise me though if it would give an advantage to someone doing a speedrun if we could get an insight early on for the mercenary. So along the way, let's say it like that. Like if you're definitely not going to farm for one, but let's say you keep the items just drop and you're like, yeah, get the RNG, get insanely lucky and can build an insight for your mercenary. I mean, that could be useful. I guess. Maybe. I'm not sure for how run, but I think usually that's not a problem you can do. So you'll be fine with your mana potions. So I guess you could nerf the inside, but I don't think that it's. Then again, like nerfing the inside would break a lot of, like, ruin some other builds, some other things. It's always to take a chain reaction and try to change them. Like I do love playing elemental bows on, like the ice and fire style bows on, and that one would be really hard to play without the inside in the early game. Boy, I'm about to freaking die here.
Yes.
Because the mana cost of those skills is so high, and you cannot get enough mana leech. You're not doing a lot of physical damage, you're doing more elemental damage. Oh, again, in that regard, you want to have that inside ready. Ooh, okay. Let's pick up the boots. So yeah, changing stuff is a no-go nowadays. As in, like, changing mechanics that are affecting too much of the gameplay, too many builds. So you have to stick with changing characters, which is not always the best thing, but you gotta be very delicate with that. Like, I think we have by now, like, found some very good ideas in regards to mosaic, how to fix that. the easiest way would be just to lower the damage, and that's it. Phew, okay. I got a few heal potions again, and we're losing a lot of money. Again, I do hope we can make it through the jungle here and then call it a day. Just pick it up anyway. Okay, let's get back to town here. Yeah, so much for that. For the whole discussion about the difficulty of this game, difficulty of LOD, trying to nerf or trying to buff certain things. There's also stuff you can buff. I do believe that, especially then looking at here, the Barbarian class struggles to do any damage on hell difficulty. It's really, really hard. Well, I think there's a ton of these players around here. It's kind of hard to me to think of this to attack them down. Okay. Good gold, we definitely need that. Pick up everything we can find here.
Yes.
I do want to pick up the Gitbin as well, so that's why I'm kind of willing to clear out a lot of them in that area there. And then again, though, we could just leave over here and... Oh my god, what is this map? What is this map? Come on. Okay, this looks nice. This looks promising. Okay, let's hope that we get. Oh my, oh my god! I thought there was something multi-shot there, just synchronized with how they shot their darts at us. Yeah, let's keep going here. If we're lucky, we can maybe grab a big one here. Hopefully it's not a dead end. Oh, it is lucky. We're not lucky, I guess. We'll have to push forward. Hopefully, I mean, this looks kind of good. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, it could be on the right side from here. Oh, there it is. That's nice. Okay, so we found the Gidbin. And the Flare dungeon. We're very close there. Let's get some potions here. Get some potions, get some safety. So these two. Five. Okay, the one is that one. Down. Yeah, okay, so we got a clear path to get thing here. Oh my god, come back here. Oh my god. More. Oh. Okay, we can go back to town here. Get the Gidbin at least.
Good evening.
Just gonna be careful with this. We approach this fight. I do want to use Battle Order right away. And hopefully we cannot get surrounded by magic resistant cold enchanted. I can handle that. There you go.
This holy blade does not belong in the
Didn't find the J figurine, but
I need mana.
okay, there's no turn to the. Is there an entrance or a way out at the top? It's not. Okay, well, you know what? We can run through this jungle here. We can just gun for it. Just run for it to Kurast and should be fine. We have a lot of healing potions here. Okay, now we got some mana back as well. That's nice. And make sure that we have a battle order going. Forget about the XP, about the storm tree at the end. Although I think I want to fight him. Yeah, I could fight him if I find him, if he's there. Right, I'm fine with that. But if I have like a horde of these fellas over here trailing me, it's not the best fight to pick. So. There you go. Sit down. Okay, taunt. Taunting guys. Okay, I got two of them. There you go. Okay, never mind, I got spawn 3 here. It's not good. And the problem is, he's too tanky right now. And my weapon does not do enough damage to sustain the Spectre. Never mind those guys. Got the gold, I need that one. Lost a lot. I cannot check for the shrine there. Doesn't really matter to me. Just want to find the waypoint. And there is a super chest time with armor, right? Warhammer. Hold on. Let's do this. Get them again. There we go. Let's check out the swords. Hammer. Oh, nothing interesting there. Still another bastard sword, I guess. Okay, there's a unique group over there. Extra fast fire enchantment. Well, that doesn't sound nice. Extra fast, never nice. It's really a nice thing you want to have. Something with the holy freeze around here. Combat shrine. There's another campfire here. Do want to check the weapon rack. And the pike. Also check that. Please. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. That changes things there. It's not gonna. Oh no, I misclicked. Never mind. It's not going to do a lot for our damage output, but it's not that we are going to use it. I mean, but that's what I want to say. It's not that useful, but it would sell for a decent amount of gold. Also, it's nice to see that the mod is available at this level in this area. Always nice to see. And now we just need to find this. Come on. Gotta be around here. Gotta be close here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Where that waypoint at? Doesn't make sense. So what is this map? think I just saw like everything down there. Like it's not down there. Where's the waypoint? Oh,
Impossible.
okay, we found it. And we'll probably need a new map to get back there.
You
It's full of enemies.
greetings.
Let's check out the ring. Oh, another Malise ring. A little bit less than this one, but this comes with some res, which is nice. I would rather keep this one with the res. It's only 6%, but still, it comes with some res. Not a lot, but better than just the 1% extra lead. I will leave. I mean, we could keep both of them technically, but yeah, let's do that. Let's just keep gold for now. Aside from that, see, we can sell this one and the pike. Okay, it's not giving us a lot of gold, but that's not as I expected it would give us, but what else can we do? Yeah, we can go to battle order some more. And let's just hope we can lead through here. Do not want to deal with these guys, so forget about the shrine over there. Just gonna try to bypass this area. Have to figure out some way of leveling, some way to level up this barbarian. Yeah.
I can't.
Bull's trying to be spooky here. Oh, hold on. I have miscalculated here. Okay, it's on the right side. Okay, I have to go to the top here, and then... Okay, never mind, it's right here. Can I please pick that thing up? Oh my goodness.
Impossible.
Okay, there you go. All I have to do is through here. Oh, okay, we got it. Ooh, that's terrifying. And it's manageable also. Like, it's not like you have to... like, there's no way for you to run past them. It's just, you just have to be a little bit quick. I mean, it could have been worse. So, yeah, we got some waypoints. We got lower Kuras, we got both organs. We can pretty much save here. Reset the map, I believe. Try to get the Jade figurine as well. I have a weapon rack, an armor rack here, but sadly nothing on. Rejuve. Well, that's good. Finally. Okay, get rid of that tree lurker. Battle order again and use that shrine. I'm really just looking for oh boy, these buzzards. Maybe I should do it from rock set item. Yeah, maybe I should just do it from Lower Kuras. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, let's do it from Lower Kuras instead. From the Kuras docks. It's one north, just one
Hello.
out of the city entrance, town entrance. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can find a Jade figurine that way. Of course, my own. Well, that's not something I want to fight. Definitely don't want to fight something with my aura there. I don't feel like I'm gonna die. Especially with these fast enemies. I mean, those fast enemies that we have there, it's not a smart fight to pick. Okay, nothing here apparently. Here are some champs, that's nice. Jeez, they hit Argo. Hold on. There's a... Okay, probably nothing there yet. Have another champ here. Nope. That's disappointing. That's actually really disappointing. Can maybe go down that meadow and See if we find a group here. I honestly doubt it. Maybe in the... Never mind, I don't want to go in here inside this hellhole. Come on. Give me something. I mean, if I could try to run up there again. And hope that this time that same group is going to drop me something decent. It's somewhat annoying. And this quest hasn't been changed ever. Like, this is some of the stuff where I'm like, hey, why don't you change this? Shouldn't be that hard to find a way to fix this quest, right? Well, we got the gem shrine now. You do know I love gem shrines. Especially in this version of the game. Okay, should be the diamond now. And the reason why I want the diamond and not one of the flawless ones is we do want to maybe build a shield with perfect diamonds in it. There we go. It's getting harder and harder to deal with, also. Doesn't look that good with this champion group. Seems like they are not going to give me what I want. Apparently not. Yep. It's it was just two of them this time. Might have to... Oh, wrong character. Might have to reset it again, like the map. Are we on the... Yeah, we're on Nightmare. Was worried there. One moment. Maybe should just run from the waypoints, maybe that will help. Not sure. Can't even find a waypoint on the map, I believe. Oh, no. Why does it have to be Might Aura? Like, this is so freaking terrifying. We have to do this, we have to fight something with Might Aura. Seems like it, right? I mean, okay, here we go again. I hope I'm not gonna get myself killed here, but... Okay, it's these guys. I can manage these guys if I'm a little bit careful here. They do have slow attack speed, and if I'm careful enough, I can basically attack carefully. Okay, look at that. We are kind of dragged him out of it. Yo, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Doing this 1.0 hardcore run. Yeah, it's kind of old school here. Trying to learn how the game worked back in the past, and I'm just on Nightmare, but already really struggling hard. Enemies.
Impossible.
Oh boy, these guys are not messing around. Also on the levels, like only at level 25, which is not the best level for Nightmare Act 3. Would have loved to pick up Whirlwind already, but haven't gotten to it yet. Instead we have to rely on leap attack, which is a reliable skill, I guess. It does hit all the time, kind of like Smite, which is very helpful considering that my attack rating and my level is pretty low. Ooh, okay. There's another guy, a unit with Might Aura. I'm just trying to get the Jade figurine right now. And that guy might drop it for us. Okay. Okay, here comes a minion, and I think the big boy is probably coming soon as well. Yeah, there he is. Extra strong as well. Well, I can't fight that guy. I can definitely not fight that guy. He's going to end us. Extra strong in Might Aura. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to reset the map again. And I did manage to get through the jungle and all the way to Lower Kuros. But, right now, just getting the Jade figurine turns out to be quite a challenge.
Greetings.
Hold on, one potion missing. There we go. Okay, let's cross our fingers here and hope that that gets another Might Aura group, otherwise we're cooked. Oh, it is brutal. There's stuff that happens in this version of the game that is like it's hard to explain. I might even show you some highlights if you want to. I'll show you some of those really brutal moments where I lost characters and all that. Might as well do it once I get. If I can get the Git in here, if not, then I'm just gonna cap the stream off because I don't have a lot of time, so I might as well. At least I can show you some highlights. Okay, there are minions. Like, what's the boss like? Cold enchanted, lightning enchanted. That's not a good combination. Because what that does is it gives him it stacks the cold damage on the lightning damage. Like in these older patches, so. Try to get rid of some of the weaker enemies here. first. Be careful here not to trigger that guy. Gotta be kidding, don't run away. Okay, we can try it out, like try to... I'm kind of really scared right now to attack into this guy. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's like invisible bolts, and there's really nothing you can do unless you get rid of the other enemies over there. Just be careful with that. And they also heal very fast. So obviously that might take a while. Oh, that was scary. Also, but we just lost battle order, so it's twice the scare. One take down at least that guy. Take down at least that guy. Ah, come on, give me that fella. Try to go back to town. Whew! Man, the grind is real. It's just like a couple of enemies that I have to fight, and it still feels like I have to deal with enemies on hell difficulty. Like, the monsters don't scale that much, and so does your character, like the skills and all that. But it's still pretty dangerous if you're not careful. So we got one guy down. So I would love to get... Oh man, that hits hurts so much. Okay, we can kind of change blows, trade blows with this guy over here. Okay, that's nice. Oh man, leave attack is really the only thing that helps me, that kind of saves this for me. Otherwise I would be having such a hard time fighting these guys. Even with Whirlwind, just not that powerful yet. It wasn't until they fixed it in 1.03. So, and also you have to be careful. If you Whirlwind into an enemy like this, you might as well kill yourself. Ooh. Gotta be careful.
Not enough mana.
Okay. Let's do it again. Let's try it again. One guy's almost down, so we can maybe pick him up. No, don't attack the big boy. Ooh, that was scary. That was actually scary. Okay, I need some potions again. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was... I thought I would die.
Yes.
Anyway, how's it going for you, Dro? I haven't even given you a shout out here. Hold on, it can do that. Only have 2 people watching, but if I can just send one of you, one of you guys here over there. And if I can just send one guy over, and I'm happy with that. So let's do that. see if we can pick up the lab. Not a minion. There you go. Fertig. I think I might get that J figurine if I'm lucky from this guy. Come on. As well, we're going to apply that order again. Just to be a little bit on the safe side. Come on. Oh, okay, there you go. Now for this fella. It's a little bit of a... Oh, yeah, these things look kind of scary here. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Might even want to use a throwing weapon at the end. We have those throwing spears there. Can't use those, but can at least pick up another throwing weapon. So I don't want to stand anywhere near him when he finally pops. I don't know what to expect from that.
Hello there. Now that few... Hello.
Yo, nice to see you. Yeah, it's been quite a while. Like I haven't gotten around to get to stream lately. I was pretty down with some stomach cramps. Also, it will look rough for me the next couple weeks. Got a lot to prepare for my next semester. Okay, our Merc just got absolutely cooked. So yeah, I won't be able to stream as much. Really terrified of getting in close with that guy. Jeez. Oh, it's gotten a lot better. Have been able to... okay, let's use a mana potion here, speed this up, come on. I've been able to recover a little bit. Okay, we got him. Got him in a good position here. Okay, never mind. So much damage there. You should do this as well. God, this is a grimy battle. Hopefully it can just end it. Hopefully he's gonna drop that J figurine, otherwise I'll just have to cap it off here. As I said before, I can't stream very long today. But getting that J figurine would be huge. Oh, losing battle order exactly at that moment is not really nice. Okay, now we got to the point where I can try to snipe a guy. That Okay, we got the figurine finally, and even the full reissue, which is kind of super rare. Though. So I managed that. Really believe I should probably go into dual wield and double throw here. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but just having that range, it's a lot safer to deal with enemies that way. And again, like I don't need, even if you have only normal throwing weapons in pre-expansion and classic, it's manageable because you do do not need a lot of damage here. Monsters aren't as beefy as they are in D2R classic. And boy, that build has a ton of strength there. So yeah, we got the J figurine. That's nice.
Praise you.
Ooh, okay, let me just check on who is there. So, right, Joe for show here. Still watching. It's kind of awesome. Finally getting some. Just being able to get like a couple guys watching is really nice. Just having someone to talk to. I remember the first streams I had when it started. I think it helps like reaching out to like just talking to all the streamers, and watch their streams and being interactive as a viewer. And they usually are all nice guys and do support you just by that. Like you don't even have to beg for anything. They do it by themselves. That's kind of awesome. I remember times when I had like 0 viewers the whole stream. Kinda rough. Yeah, but it's gotten a lot better. So I'm kind of on the level here. Like I could try to push further, like trying to get the. Hold on, let's try to grab that potion. So I could push for quest 3 to get that last organ and also find the tome in the ruined temple. But that would be very dangerous the way this Barbarian is right now. I prefer to get some more levels here. Really believe that we need some more levels. Or maybe gear upgrade. Like our gear is not that great. Like we have some amazing rings, definitely. The gloves are nice. But in terms of resistance, it's a little bit low. I think getting to level 30 would help a lot. Getting natural resistance, just the first 12% already do make a huge difference.
Good day.
Yeah, let's put these points into vitality here. In terms of skills, I'm kind of torn on whether I should pick up Frenzy or Double Swing or something like that. And it only has a 2-second duration, so it's not the best one, I believe. I wonder how it scales though. It gains duration per level. Like, that would be interesting. Because it does say first level, and then it shows you the duration, the attack increase, and the mana cost. So my thought here is that it might increase per level. I mean, I guess I could go in there. Like, it's not like we're wasting a lot of points. We have 15 on bank. Obviously, we're going to pick up natural resistance. We're going to ignore battle command, but pick up a war cry, maybe. Not even sure on that one. So yeah, natural resistance. We're going to pick up whirlwinds. Berserk is a nice melee skill. I might pick up that one just for the dealing some damage, losing some defense. But again, we got blocking that should help us like avoid a lot of damage. So berserk and whirlwinds are some options here. Okay. Guess I could. Let's just like try to push. Maybe I can grab some stuff. I just gotta be very careful how I approach this, because it's gonna go downhill very fast, very quickly. If I'm not careful here, I'm just gonna try to run through this. Oh, hello there. Never mind you guys. Let's see if I can grab that last organ and poison shrine. Maybe grab the book, maybe grab a waypoint, anything that can help. So far, no luck here. Seems like another dead end. Jeez. Okay, here's the ruined temple, and I'm gonna enter this one and hope I'm not gonna run into the death trap. So far, so good. If I can drag out a couple of those guys, just one after another, that would be huge. I can block off this entrance here. Okay, never mind, I'll have to go back to town here. So a lot more potions, I want to pull that off. I actually wanted to end it here, but since I have a couple of guys watching, I might as well keep pushing.
Not here.
Thinking of like how to best like pick up any upgrade without wasting it. Again, I can't respec, so I have to be careful with the choices here. But it doesn't seem like I have any options to get some damage. I could maybe go for Battle Cry to reduce some incoming damage, but that will take a while. I need a lot more points to make a big difference. Battle Cries was one of the more underrated skills back in the days. Not a lot of people using it. Okay, we got one guy. Might as well. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, to get them to this door. I can fight them and pretty much don't have to worry about getting surrounded. Oh boy. Can you please get away from the town portal I made? Well, never mind, I'll make a new one. And wasted another rejuve. It's annoying.
Good day.
You never want to waste rejuves on random monsters here. Okay, let's get our battle order at another place and just... There you go. heal up and then...
Greetings.
Yes, it's definitely fun, but it's also kind of brutally hard. Like, I'm on Nightmare and I'm already like struggling with facing like random monsters, trash monsters here. But it's definitely fun, like it's definitely challenging. Like for each character, like it doesn't matter what class you play, this is a really hard game. Hard version of the game. Drag one more guy out. Okay. I think I got a couple of those. The old D1 strat here. Just lead them to the doors and then fight them one after another. Okay, I have battle order. And every time I use battle order, like the annoying part is that you only gain max health, so you have to drink the potion immediately afterwards. But it's still nice to have, like, to increase your max health that way, and also prevents you from getting stuck in hit recovery sometimes. Maybe I can just now grab the book and get the heck out of here. Okay, yeah, screw you guys. I'm getting the freaking heck out of here. See ya. Bye. Okay. Sewers. I definitely am on the levels here. I think the next stream I'm gonna make is gonna be just pure leveling. I'm not going to fight Travincal here. It's just not worth it. I'll probably just die. I'm gonna try that. Come on, man. Oh, come on, dead end. Gotta be kidding. Oh, never mind. Just... can just leap over the stuff here. This was way worse with the hammer then. Like not being able to... if you don't have a teleport staff, that makes everything a lot harder to deal with. Don't think I wanna... I mean, I could fight these guys, but again, they don't give me extra experience. Like all I get is maybe that item drop from the boss, and it's not guaranteed to be good. Okay, I like the gold. Check on the chests down here. Anything? Gothic shields. Man. At least I got that stupid last one in here. So that's a good one. It's kind of nice to have at least most of the quests already done. Oh, I could have repaired those boots. Like if you repair items before selling them, you do get more gold for that. But with the way this game worked back then, they kind of removed it. But which kind of a curse and a blessing, because now if you repair an item, and you won't get that extra money back that you paid just for repairing the item. You gotta be careful with that. Yeah, also I can't do stuff like this. I cannot just sell like a stack of keys and then hope that I get like maximum amount of keys back. That doesn't work. There's a lot of differences, like not having the mana potions. Obviously, that's the hardest part, especially for caster classes. Especially when you play the sword. You're going to run out of mana potions. Like if you're wasteful, if you just keep static, using static and teleport around. And use powerful spells, like it's gonna slow you down. Another greater healing potion. Pick up those greaves as well. I mean, I could try to grab that last, what is it? What are we gonna call it? The last waypoint, Travincal waypoint, or not even Travincal waypoint. I don't think Travincal waypoint would be smart right now. Like I did get wrecked in Travincal once. Like, actually, I might show you this. Why not? I can show you my Necro death. So this is an interesting experience here. I was on Hell difficulty and running Travincal, trying to do the Travincal quests, trying to just get through Act 3. I have my summons feel really comfortable. Like I'm not worried at all. Like they're probably gonna tank all the damage now. Might come towards me. And then this guy shows up.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And that's it. It's just instant deletion. And the problem is like you don't see those lightning bolts come off the body before it's too late. Like you have those invisible projectiles. But I mean I could try to play it again just to hopefully I can. Let's try it again. Kind of muted it here. So yeah, you can see here that it does have multi-shot lightning enchanted and cold enchanted on top. Which I believe the cold enchant does stack on the lightning enchantment as well. And obviously the multi-shot is going to cause like a ton of lightning bolts to come out of that body the moment he gets hit. And yeah, by the time I didn't even realize it right away. I just saw the lightning enchant. You can see like I'm dead before the lightning bolts are even in range. Like the lightning bolts are all the way here, and I'm just popping here. Which was like the freaking nastiest thing. Nastiest death I've had so far. Like I have not had anything similar to this. Like there's a ton of stuff that you have to be very careful here in this version of the game. Like you also have like stuff like fighting Duriel is really rough. Does have that charge attack damage. It's kind of brutal, and you can see right here at the start I have like 1158 health and do feel very comfortable. This is the first time I got to Hell difficulty, and thankfully I played the Barbarian back then. So I didn't get one shot by this guy, so it's like instantly like almost 900 damage. And it was a crit, I believe. It looked like a crit to me. Because yeah. But it just shows you that this game definitely throws curveballs at you every now and then. Like the best way to fight him is obviously to get close to him and avoid getting charged all the time. Usually his charge attack only does 400 damage. You can manage that. But it's still freaking dangerous. If he crits you, and he might as well one-shot you if you play another class. Yeah, but anyway, I think I'm just gotta grab that last waypoint now and cap it off. I think I managed to get some good progress. I definitely have to level this Barbarian. I can't try to take Travincal like this. Maybe I can push all the way to the waypoint, Travincal waypoint. I mean, we might as well try it. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous, but try to leap through this, and oh boy, okay, never mind. Okay, we got that perfect diamond, that's nice. Oh, that XP shrine, that's almost a shame, but I'm just going here for the waypoint. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
So Oh man, that was a rough one. I need to get some keys as well. Put that one in the chest, keep the other ones around. Let's go to Act 2. Easier to shop that way.
Yeah, what the hell?
Alright. Can we get some... So keys only stack up to 6. Boy, am I glad that they changed that. Running around with 6 keys is very annoying, especially when you do like Kuras runs and stuff like that. Okay, let's repair that stuff. Not a lot of good items, but these boots are very interesting. The fact that you can roll this amount of strength and dexterity on them. I do believe they had like 30 or 40 as a one walk. It might be possible that they could get 40, even yellow boots, rare boots. So, like we have some good gear, but I'm still low on resistances. Like the rolls weren't that good on resistances on the boots. The armor and the shield are also, I guess, just okay. They're not that great. Can I repair those? Yeah. I guess I could check with Drognan if he has bone shield for me, but I don't think so. No. So yeah, I can take a final, just take a look at Travincal, like reset the game and try to get to Travincal. Why not? But honestly, I don't think I will have a chance trying to get to Travincal. I only have to kill one of the council members. But it's still hard enough to just kill one of them. Might have to take out the pike for this. Just leap attack this stuff. Gotta be careful though. I mean, I can leech a lot of mana back with the pike, so. And the range is also pretty amazing. I'm really hoping I can get to Whirlwind fast, so I can really use this pike the way it's intended to be used. Okay, here they come. Okay, these guys are fast, which is not good. Extra fast cursed mana burn. Well, it's not that bad. No extra strong or stuff like that. Oh, but the curse is nasty. Curse is nasty. It is nasty. Oh boy. Yeah, that just destroys like any chance of fighting these guys.
Yes.
Okay, let's try something else. Take one more shot at this. Going to reset the map. Hopefully we get another council member without curse spawning at the bottom. Already get like, oh no, that's good. Yeah, this is the thing that I was worried about, like getting like too many enemies. I think I'm gonna end it here. I'll definitely have to level up the Barbarian maybe, and I'll try to reset the map here a couple of times, which can be frustrating. Like I've said it before in the early part of the video, like having to reset the game can be very annoying.